Start.
Hello student of class 8. In this video I will discuss with you lesson 11 Seven Sisters from General Knowledge. My dear student, it is very essential to know actually what is the meaning of seven sisters. Actually seven sisters term is related with a type of geographical division of our country which is found in the northeastern sides of our country, that is India. Now you see the mass of land that brings together the northeastern states of India are called seven sisters. Mass of land means the land of the northeast of India, where the seven states of India are located, is observed as seven sisters of India. Means the seven sisters term is related with the seven states of the northeastern or the northeast part of our country, India. And these seven states are Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, Manipur, Mizoram, Nagaland and Tripura. In this video, I will discuss with you the important features of these seven states or as the seven sisters of India. One by one I will discuss with you and I hope that you will understand this one also. First of all, Arunachal Pradesh. The capital of Arunachal Pradesh is Itanagar. Arunachal Pradesh is the largest northeastern state in these seven states. And Arunachal Pradesh is famous for a very important Buddhist monastery. In Hindi, Bodh Mat, and that monastery is known as Tawang Monastery. It is the India's largest monastery and it is the second largest monastery of Buddhist in the world. The second very important seven sister is Assam or Assam. The capital of Assam is Dispur. Assam is famous for tea gardens, not only in India but all over the world. And after that, you know very well, Assam is also very important. Why? Because the first petroleum refinery was established in Assam, where in Digboi. That is why it is known as the Digboi oil refinery. Means the first oil refinery was established in the Assam. After then, Assam is also very famous for various types of silk. And in these types, the very important silk, that is the Munga silk, which is found in Assam. After then, Assam is also very famous for the birthplace of Bhupen Hazarika. Bhupen Hazarika is the folk singer of the Assam. The third state is Meghalaya. The literary meaning of Meghalaya is the abode of the clouds. And the capital of Meghalaya is Shillong. The capital of Meghalaya is Shillong. Meghalaya is the wettest region of the world. Why? Because due to heavy rainfall. Cherrapunji Monsoon Ban. And after then, Meghalaya is also famous for cleanest villages in Asia. Means the cleanest villages in Asia are found where? In the Meghalaya. And Meghalaya is also famous for what? For the birthplace of author Arundhati Roy. Here you can see. The fourth state, that is Manipur. The literary meaning of Manipur is the jeweled land. And the capital of Manipur is Imphal. Here I want to tell you the Manipur is also very important. Why? Because Manipur is the birthplace of Pulu or polo. Polo is a type of game, and it was introduced first in the world in Manipur. And you know very well, and you know that the oldest polo ground in the world is found where? In the capital of Manipur, Imphal. And one also very important thing I want to discuss with you with the Manipur. You know Mary Kom, the boxing champion, 5-time world boxing champion Mary Kom is related with the Manipur. And after that, world's only floating national park, Cable Lamjao, is also found where? In Manipur. So these are the salient or the important features of the Manipur. The fifth state is Mizoram. The literary meaning of Mizoram is the land of the hill people. Means the people, those who are living on hill. And the capital of Mizoram is Aizawl. Actually, Mizoram is famous for its natural beauty due to the presence of hills, lakes, valleys and flowers. Mizoram is very important. And the sixth state is Nagaland. No doubt, Nagaland is famous for 20 tribes and various subtribes. Actually, Nagaland is famous for the Naga tribes also. And these tribes are famous for their own tradition, for their own custom, for their own food and for their own clothes. And Nagaland is also famous for the land of festivals. And these festivals are related with the tribes of the Nagaland. My dear student, due to the importance of these unique festivals, in the year of 2000, the government of India, launched a very important festival of Nagaland, that is the Hornbill Festival. This Hornbill Festival is launched for what? To show the richness of to show the prosperous culture of the Nagaland, especially the tribes of the Nagaland. And the capital of Nagaland is Kohima. And the last state is Tripura. Tripura is also very important. Why? Because Tripura literary meaning is 3 cities. And it is surrounded and it touches the boundary of the Bangladesh. My dear student, you will see that the greatest or the famous music composer of our India, S.D. Burman and R.D. Burman, both are related to the royal family of Tripura. So here if you will see that these states which are located in the northeast side of India are no doubt keep the national as well as international importance. Why? Because near these 7 sisters we find the boundary of China, the boundary of Bhutan, the boundary of Nepal, etc., and Myanmar also. So these states are not only important for the international relation, but these all states are also very important for their nature, for their natural beauty, and for the tourism. And one more thing here I want to share, that these states are very important. Why? Why? Because these states are first of all very important for the tourism, and it is also very important. Why? Because these states which are related or situated in the corner of the India, and no doubt these states are full of natural beauty, but these states need some special attention for our Indian government. Our Indian government gives some important facilities to these statements for their developments. Now, according to this discussion regarding these seven sisters, I will ask three questions to you. Question number one: what do you mean by seven sisters? As it is written, the mass of land that brings together the northeastern states of India are called seven sisters. And the second question: name the seven sisters of India with their capitals. Here, the seven sisters and their capitals are written in each and every seven sisters, or in each and every states. And the last question: note down the important features of Arunachal Pradesh, Assam and Manipur. In this whiteboard, I have written the important features of all states, but you have to write about the important features of Arunachal Pradesh, Assam and Manipur. I hope that you all are writing the answers in your note copy, and I hope that you understood this video, and you will write answer of these three questions in your note copy. Thank you very much.